Welcome back. Consider this fact. Around 23% of Tennesseans older than 18 smoke on a regular basis. That's according to recent reports from the America's Health Rankings. As the new year quickly approaches, many will resolve to quit. And now technology is making that process a little easier. Hopefully, early next month, Covenant Health will release its Stop Smoking app. And joining us to explain are John Dalton. He's a member of Covenant Health's Smoking Cessation Task Force and manager of Parkwest Cardiopulmonary Rehabilitation, and David Richwine, a longtime smoker. Gentlemen, thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
John, let's talk to you first about this idea of the app. You came up with it, and it's launching soon.
Yeah, it's launching. Going to launch very early January. All the information will be there on our website. We've had the opportunity at Covenant Health to work very closely with the Will Rogers Institute, and they help fund a lot of programs in patient education, also providing a lot of support for our patients in a lot of different areas of cardiac and pulmonary disease. So we've been, in association with the Will Rogers Institute, we've been tracking our smoking cessation rates of our patient population in Covenant Health. And what we've seen in the last year, 2011 specifically, is that our smoking cessation rate started dipping from about 35% roughly down to 27%. So we're trying to find a root cause as to what the issues were. So one of the things we identified was that with the boom in technology and with smartphones becoming ever more popular, is that we realize that there's less and less people that have time and availability or even the want to go to an organized classroom setting. So we're working to develop, or we have worked to develop an app going to be available for iPhone and Android to try to provide those people with one more tool they can use in our busy lifestyle to try to help them stop smoking.
Let's talk quickly about how it might work and help a smoker who's trying to quit.
Sure. Well, obviously they would go to our website and they'd be able to download the app there for Android or iPhone. What they would do then, they would actually create a profile. They would put some simple information such as their name, how many cigarettes they currently smoke, the current price per pack, identify some of their triggers, and then would take a very short questionnaire that would actually help identify their readiness to quit. From those questions and that information, the app would then be able to help project a realistic quit date for those individuals. Then on a daily basis, they'll be able to use it to log in, to be able to track how many cigarettes they smoked that day, also be able to identify what their triggers were that day, if it was after a meal, if it was the first thing when they woke up in the morning, the different things. And so it'll help give them a log and a diary of what is it that makes me want to smoke.
And some of that accountability, too, that's right at your fingertips.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and then with the price, there'll be an ever reminder of what their potential savings is on an annual basis. And these are all techniques and tactics that our talented team in pulmonary rehab and the Will Rogers Oversight Committee have developed, because these are the tactics that we've seen in our experience that's really helped the individual succeed in stopping smoking.
David, let's turn to you, because you're the person they're trying to reach. You've tried for years to quit. Tell us a little bit about smoking and what it's been like trying to quit that habit.
Well, quitting is actually pretty easy to do. I've done it probably 100 times at least. But staying with it is a very difficult thing, especially when you're bombarded with maybe not ads on TV, but every time you drive through a convenience store, that's all you see. When you're trying to quit smoking, all of the media regarding cigarettes are just that much more noticeable. So there are also stress triggers which cause stress comes into your life, and you're like, well, a cigarette will be definitely welcome here. And so one cigarette won't hurt anything, 2, okay, 3, and now next thing you know, you're smoking again.
You're back on it. Absolutely. So how do you see this app helping you? We heard the description from John. How do you see it applying in your life?
Well, I am motivated to stop smoking. I recently had a heart attack and am wanting to not repeat that incident. So knowing that smoking is a big contributing factor for that, I am certainly eager and willing to try make an honest attempt, and this app was described to me. I thought it would be a nice convenient way for me to be able to get to get a real firm grasp on what makes me want to have a cigarette, or what how many that I'm smoking, and try to reduce that or eventually eliminate. So.
You're willing to give it a shot?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we wish you the best of luck, David. I hope that it works out. And John, thanks for the explanation. We're going to post the information that you mentioned about the app and your website at our website. You'll find this link to Covenant Health as well. And we wish both of you a terrific new year. And we hope to check in maybe in a couple of months and see how things are going.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.